Oh, there she go. Okay, so I'm just doing another like get ready with me update on my life video because my life has been kind of changing a lot, like personally wise recently, and I just felt like talking about it. Plus when I put on makeup, it makes me feel like more awake and like ready to go, and I have a lot of stuff to do today because I'm getting kind of a late start on doing things. Like it's already almost 3:20, and I felt like this would kind of wake me up and make me more ready to go. So I'm breaking out a little bit, but I'm going to the doctor tomorrow morning, so I'll probably just ask for some epidural, which is literally what saved my face. And I'm going to the doctor because I think you can kind of tell in my recent videos the past like couple months that I've had like, yeah, that on my elbows, and I have no idea what it's from. My cousin whose boyfriend has eczema thinks that it might be eczema, but my friend who is studying like pre-med doesn't think that it's eczema. So we're going to get that figured out tomorrow at 9 a.m. So excited. Today is the 23rd. Okay, now I'm gonna do my eyes, and did my voice just crack? I think it did. Okay, well. This is so close to running out. Okay, I'm actually not gonna set my eyelids because this primer is pretty self-setting. I think I got it figured out, and by that I mean I don't, but I hope what I'm going to do works. Okay, so one thing I will say is that the Urban Decay Primer Potion keeps eyeshadow on for like a hella long time, but my Hard Candy Glamouflage foundation, or whatever the fuck it's called, makes the eyeshadows look more pigmented. So like, you win some, you lose some. I can't tell if that like helps or not, but okay, so life updates. I have been for the past month, I want to say, month and a half maybe, or maybe it's even been 2 months, I don't know. But I've been complaining that my ADHD medication has not been working because like I haven't been able to focus, I haven't felt like my brain wake up, all that. So I went to see my psychiatrist, and I thought I was going to end up upping the dose in my ADHD medication, but what we actually ended up doing was upping the dose in my bipolar medication to like lessen my racing thoughts, to help my concentration so I can focus better, which I do think has been, I don't know if it's been working for like the focus specifically yet, but I know that my thoughts, like my recent thoughts, have been lessened. But I'm also now realizing a couple days in that my brain hasn't been waking up like my ADHD medication normally does, because that's like half of my ADHD medication's job. So that's another issue that I have to deal with, because like the point of ADHD medication, like one of the points for my ADHD medication is that it's supposed to like wake my brain up, because my brain doesn't wake up on its own, even with like coffee and Red Bull and all that shit. So like that's an issue that I have to figure out. My voice is just not having it today. Okay, so I don't really know where to go from here, which is kind of the start of my life. Let's see what that does. Fingers crossed that does not absolutely fuck everything up, but it probably will, but okay.
So adding the pinkish shade did approximately nothing. Okay, good to know. What if I like? I mean, it does lighten it up a little bit, but like, I'm not really sure that that's the look I was going for. Well, I guess what else would I have expected? Of course, if I lighten up. Okay, well, actually, it doesn't look that bad now that I'm like really looking at. Oh boy. Oh boy.
You know, I thought I had something. I really did, but I did not. Okay. I'm just gonna. Yeah, okay, well. Interesting. Okay. So now I'm just taking a little bit of this brown and adding in it this brown and adding it to my crease, and hoping for the best, honestly. Okay, my phone is gonna run out of storage very soon, so I can't tell if that's helping it or not. You know, I think this might be doing something. I'm just gonna finish the eyes off camera because I don't need to have 84 years of footage of me doing my eyes. Last night I was looking at Alyssa Violet's, I said that right, yeah, okay, on Instagram, and I was looking at her comments on like some of her recent photos, and that in itself taught me all I need to know about, well, showed me all I need to know about the fact that I should wait a good like year before I watch Shane Dawson's Jake Paul series, because just of how much intense drama it has kicked up. My cat's inside my bed. I mean, obviously it's gonna kick up drama, but like, so right here looks right here looks incredibly unblended, but there's nothing I can do about that at the moment. So I'm gonna try to put this on my lids. Another fun thing that's changed recently in the past couple months is my relationship with my sister. Me and my sister have had the worst relationship my whole entire life, like bad. And just recently, these past couple of months, we've started to have a much better relationship, and like ever since my family started therapy, we've also started, we've also started to have a much better relationship, and I think that's just because she understands my situation better, and we have a much better relationship now, and I'm very happy with it, and in general about it. Colourpop Super Shock eyeshadows are truly where it's at. Moving on to my face, I'm gonna use my, excuse me, what's left at least of my Wet n Wild cover stick. And then I'm gonna use my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. That whole entire part was like washed out, wasn't it? Yep. Really? Right till now? It was, my vents were silent until just now. So I didn't put the footage onto my laptop, and it's been some time, aka 40 minutes. So I just did all of the noises that are happening right now. I did my foundation and I did my highlight, but I wanted to save doing this as my highlight until I was filming, because I want to see if it actually looks better than it did last time. I mean, it didn't look bad last time, it just was not nearly as pigmented as I thought it was going to be. I made sure that there was no eyeshadow or anything on this brush. And maybe this is still the wrong brush to use, I don't know. Doing anything, I literally cannot tell. I'm going to use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. Oh, I'm releasing my third product in my clothing brand tomorrow, so that's pretty exciting, I think, personally. I'm really excited for it. It's so comfy. I've been literally wearing it non-stop since I got it physically in my hands. Maybe that'll help. Excuse me. And then I'm just doing mascara, then I'm done. No, actually that's a lie. I have to do mascara, then lips. Oh wait, yeah, I think that's all of the updates. There was definitely more, I just currently cannot think of it, which is great considering the purpose of this is to do a life update kind of thing, but also my sleeping schedule is so fucked up. Like, it's always been fucked up, but like, well, okay, last night I went to bed at like 4 a.m. and today I woke up at like 10:30, but like, I need to finish this. No, I'm always just so paranoid that I'm gonna run out of phone storage, but then I always talk. Oh, so I was doing my second pair, my second two essays for my sociology class, and the first one was like both essays with 2 pages, and so I was doing my second set of essays, and I had my 2 pages done. Well, I had my 2 pages done for like one of the essays, and then I was like looking at the like the submit work area, and it turns out that the second like set of essays is actually 6 pages and not 2. So I was just like, and I just was not aware that it was going to be that, and I was just like, okay. I never do my bottom mascara because it always goes to my under eyes, and I just don't have time for that, especially because this is waterproof, and I can't be bothered. And then for my lips, I'm doing the Ultra Glossy Lip by Colourpop in the shade Hello. this was in like a set of 3, so I think the shades were on the box, but I got this for Christmas from one of my best friends, so I threw away the box a while ago. That is the finished look and the finished chit chat, get ready with me, life update thing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm recently getting more and more impressed by how decently mediocre my makeup has been starting to look. So there's that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay lit.